The nation's capital, Washington, D.C., is a city filled with history, culture, and iconic landmarks, offering something new to explore with every visit. Whether you're standing in front of the White House, walking through the National Mall, or discovering hidden gems in charming neighborhoods, there's no shortage of exciting things to do. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on more incredible travel destinations. Now, let's explore the best places to visit in Washington, D.C. Unlike any other city in the U.S., Washington, D.C. was designed with purpose. In 1791, Pierre Charles L'Enfant created a grand plan for the capital, placing it along the Potomac River between Maryland and Virginia. To keep it politically neutral, the city was established as a federal district, meaning it doesn't belong to any state. This unique status allowed the city to evolve into a center of government, culture, and history. Its wide boulevards, stunning architecture, and open spaces make it a destination that is both monumental and welcoming. For most visitors, the White House, U.S. Capitol, and the National Mall are must-see attractions. These landmarks showcase America's legacy, but Washington, D.C. is so much more than just government buildings. Neighborhoods like U Street, Adams Morgan, DuPont Circle, and Georgetown reveal a city full of diverse cultures, incredible food, live music, and rich history. Whether you're enjoying soul food in U Street, rooftop dining in DuPont Circle, or a scenic walk in Georgetown, the local side of D.C. is just as exciting as its famous landmarks. One of the most recognized symbols of democracy is the U.S. Capitol, home to the House of Representatives and the Senate. Sitting on Capitol Hill, this grand building represents the heart of the legislative branch of the U.S. government. Its iconic dome, inspired by St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, dominates the skyline. Originally built between 1793 and 1812, the Capitol has been expanded multiple times to accommodate the growing government. Inside, visitors can explore the Rotunda, where breathtaking murals and paintings tell the story of America. The former House chamber features statues of influential leaders, while the Senate wing showcases elegant architecture from the mid-1800s. Free guided tours begin at the Visitor Center, and visitors can even watch Congress in session by requesting a pass from their senator or representative. For a peaceful and scenic escape, the Tidal Basin is one of the most beautiful spots in the city. This man-made reservoir, surrounded by cherry blossom trees, is home to some of the most inspiring monuments in Washington, D.C. The Jefferson Memorial, with its 54 Ionic columns and towering bronze statue of Thomas Jefferson, was designed to resemble the Pantheon in Rome. Inside, engraved excerpts from the Declaration of Independence highlight Jefferson's legacy. This area is especially stunning in spring, when thousands of cherry blossoms bloom, creating one of the city's most famous views. Around the Tidal Basin, you'll also find the Franklin Delano Roosevelt Memorial, which takes visitors through 4 outdoor rooms, each representing one of FDR's presidential terms. The Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial is another must-visit, featuring a 30-foot statue of Dr. King, symbolizing his vision for justice and equality. Standing at 555 feet, the Washington Monument is the tallest structure in Washington, D.C., offering incredible views of the city. Construction started in 1848, but due to political struggles and the Civil War, the project was delayed for decades, which is why the color of its stone changes at different heights. Visitors can take an elevator to the top, where panoramic views of the National Mall, the Potomac River, and beyond await. At the base of the monument, a circle of 50 American flags symbolizes each state. The Washington National Cathedral is a stunning neo-Gothic masterpiece, modeled after medieval European cathedrals. Taking 83 years to complete, it features intricate stonework, soaring towers, and over 200 stained glass windows, including the famous Space Window. Hidden among its detailed carvings is a Darth Vader gargoyle, adding a quirky touch to its historic charm. Inside, it holds the final resting place of President Woodrow Wilson and has hosted major national events, including presidential funerals. The surrounding gardens provide a peaceful retreat, offering a quiet escape from the city's energy. At the far end of the National Mall, the Lincoln Memorial stands as a symbol of unity, freedom, and leadership. Honoring Abraham Lincoln, the president who led the nation through the Civil War and ended slavery, This iconic monument is a site of national reflection. Inside, a 19-foot marble statue of Lincoln gazes over the reflecting pool, surrounded by 36 columns representing the states of his time. The memorial has witnessed historic moments, most notably Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech in 1963. Whether visited by day for its grandeur or at night when beautifully lit, the Lincoln Memorial remains one of DC's most inspiring landmarks. A visit to Washington, D.C. wouldn't be complete without seeing the White House, one of the most recognizable and historically significant buildings in the world. As the official residence of the U.S. President, it has been home to every president since John Adams in 1800. The 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue address has witnessed countless historic moments, state visits, and presidential speeches. While interior tours require advance reservations and are limited to U.S. citizens, visitors can still experience the history and significance of the White House by stopping at the White House Visitor Center, which offers interactive exhibits, rare historic artifacts, and personal insights from past presidents and first families. The center features replicas of the White House's iconic rooms, allowing visitors to get a feel for what life inside is like. Just a short walk away, Lafayette Square provides stunning views of the White House, along with statues of key historical figures like Andrew Jackson, the Marquis de Lafayette, and foreign military leaders who helped shape the nation. The square is also a popular gathering place for political demonstrations, making it a site of ongoing history and activism. For history lovers, a visit to the National Archives is an absolute must. It houses some of the most important and foundational documents in U.S. history, including the original Declaration of Independence, the U.S. Constitution, and the Bill of Rights, often called the Charters of Freedom. These priceless, centuries-old documents are displayed in climate-controlled, bulletproof cases to ensure their preservation for generations to come. The rotunda for the Charters of Freedom provides a solemn and awe-inspiring setting where visitors can view the fading signatures of the Founding Fathers, including Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and Benjamin Franklin. In addition to these legendary documents, the National Archives Museum also holds a rare 1297 Magna Carta, a medieval document that influenced modern democracy and constitutional law. Beyond these historic texts, the museum offers interactive exhibits, film screenings, and digital displays that allow visitors to explore pivotal moments in American history, from landmark Supreme Court cases to presidential records. One particularly moving exhibit, whether you're standing before the Declaration of Independence, reflecting on the weight of history, or discovering the lesser-known stories that shaped the nation, a visit to the National Archives is a powerful experience that connects past, present, and future. For those looking to explore beyond the landmarks, Georgetown offers a perfect blend of history, charm, and vibrant city life. Dating back to 1751, its cobblestone streets, historic townhouses, and scenic waterfront make it one of DC's most picturesque neighborhoods. Home to Georgetown University, the area is filled with boutique shops, art galleries, and top-rated restaurants, including the famous Georgetown Cupcake. The Washington Harbor is a great spot for dining, boat tours, and scenic river views, while the C&O Canal towpath offers a peaceful walking and biking route along a historic waterway. History lovers can explore sites like Dumbarton Oaks, with its stunning gardens and art collections. The old stone house, built in 1765, is the oldest unchanged home in D.C. For a nature escape, Montrose Park and Dumbarton Oaks Park offer shaded trails and hidden gardens. Whether you're shopping, dining, or exploring historic sites, Georgetown's mix of past and present makes it one of the most charming neighborhoods in Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is a city where heritage, traditions, and contemporary experiences blend seamlessly, providing visitors with a mix of iconic landmarks, fascinating museums, and lesser-known attractions. Whether you're strolling through the National Mall, indulging in the diverse culinary scene, or uncovering significant moments from America's past, every trip to the nation's capital offers something fresh to explore. If you're interested in visiting Washington, D.C., make sure to check out the link in the description below for more information on how to book your tour. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.